What's going on, Will?
I don't know. What goes on here, natives?
Yeah, I gotta buy another camper because I don't want to drive my motor home my way.
Fuck is up that road? I didn't like the way that it looked when I drove up there when I seen you guys up there. And it seemed how the state put gravel all the way up to the top of the guardrail. What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's been pretty flat. Roller coaster road.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till the snow and ice and shit, man. This is
Dude, there's no guardrail there anymore.
we don't go down to chains or anything. We'll go 2 mile and 5 mile, all that.
It sure needed to be tamed, that fucking road. It's fucking wild.
With snow, you can't see it.
Yeah, you think they cut some off of that top and add it to the bottom of some of those things?
I think they're supposed to take all that out and redo it. Happy Man Trail was the same way. That's why they shut it down years ago, but we opened it back up so we could reroute traffic. We made it somewhat better, but only, but then they got so many new drivers going up and down the Dalton with all this shit. That, all the other trucks chained up, but he didn't. He got up to the top of that one part and slid down and sideways in the road, that whole road blocked. We had to hurry up and open up the other side to get the traffic.
You know Jarian, driver Jarian that worked for EFC? Jarian, crazy white boy. Just have long hair. We both worked at AIC down there at Galbraith. And I think they had 5 maxis there. There was a bridge being built. Had to reroute it, the traffic and all that temporary bridge. Anyways, they had, I think, 5 maxis and 4 sets of chains. So they gave all the chains to their AIC hands, and they told Darian, after they make it, we'll come back and give you a set of chains. Well, he waited there for like 2 hours. He's like calling on the radio. Fuck, those hills, there's no radio, you know. So Darian fucking drove south down the road, turned around and got a run at Galbraith Hill, made it up to the top of that, fucking kept on going, fucking seen a stuck maxi with chains on, spun out, fucking passed that truck up, and then he goes all the way, he's passing the first one that left, and the guys are telling him to stay, stop. He's like, I can't stop, man, we got chains. And he made it all the way without chains, all the way to Deadwood. Everybody else had chains, depending on him, and he was just like, fuck, I can't stop. You know? But he got in trouble for that.
No shit. What the fuck?
There's some bad spots, I think. There's a bunch of other companies up there working. You know, work for G9.
No, I think I'm gonna just hold out and see what happens. I've got a few things I want to do. I haven't gone salmon fishing with a hook for a long time. I'd like to do some fishing, and I raised this little girl from 2 months old till she was 1, and I want to go see her. She's gonna be 15 this year.
What? Oh,
Abby.
holy shit.
Yeah. And it's my ex-wife's kid. When she was in like 1st grade, the teacher told them, it's okay to have 2 dads or 2 moms. And Abby raises her hand. She says, I got 2 dads and a mom. She's all the little kids were clapping for her. Oh yeah, she was the big star. How you doing?
Good, man.
I forgot your name again.
Willie.
Woody.
Willie.
Willie. Awesome. That's one of our loader guys. You don't know where, you know.
Diamond Dave.
I'm just Dave. I haven't done anything running a diamond in a long time. I backed up that Buffalo last night, and the front one, it moved, or the back did, and I really couldn't. And then when I dropped it, the cabin there, the bed, it was like this. And then we left into the shift, day shift gets down. Well, I'm gonna go make my lunch. Give you a break there, Chris.
Sorry, you ain't bothering me. I just bust your balls.
Well, sometimes I don't feel like that. I get my feelings hurt.
I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't hurt your feelings, but,
Well, I knew you didn't know that. I mean, it didn't mean that. You're not sorry.
Ah,
I like your shoulders.
they're all true. Especially the ones with me in them.
I didn't, Chris. I was last day of hunting season, and these old timers, they wanted to go get this big bowl that they've been seeing, and every time they seen it, it'd be like walking to the bathroom with a roll of toilet paper with no gun. You know, that was Mike Masters, and then they'd see it every time they seen it. They weren't ready for it, you know, and so. And they were like, don't shoot. I was like, and then they asked me if they could borrow my 4-wheeler, so I said, yeah, go ahead. But I said, when you guys are tired, if you guys don't get that thing, I said, let me try to go get that moose on the last day. He's like, okay. Me and Will crossed the river with the boat, jumped on a 4-wheeler, but we only had one 4-wheeler, so we had to ride on the back. Come across big cow on the right-hand side standing on the road, and there's fucking moose all over the place, but no bulls. So we're like right where all the cows are at, so he got off, and I drove down the road about a mile, turned around and come back through looking for the bull maybe standing on the side of the road. And then I get out, and there's, I'm drinking Coronas, you know, and there's a stick that's hanging over like this, and it was on fire at one time, so it was dry. I walked down the ditch and I picked up this 5-foot long stick that I could reach that other one. And I fucking hit that thing and it bounced around, and I tried, you know, and then I walked back up to Will. I said, hey, let's go. He said, no, we ain't going anywhere. He said, they're here. I was like, I haven't heard nothing. He said, go back calling again. So I went back, started hitting that tree and doing some voice calls and shit like that. Come back, I said, hey, we gotta get on the river, let's go. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna sleep right here. And then I went back the third time, and I just opened my Corona beer. I had my rifle strapped on my back, and there was something running at me full speed, and all I could see is water flying off of it. And it was hauling ass right at me. And I set my beer down as fast as I could, and I ducked down behind the 4-wheeler, and I'd never seen what it was. I ducked down like this and put it, and then when I came up, I couldn't, where to go? He said he seen it jump right over the 4-wheeler.
That bull come right at him, man, and it just he ducked down behind that 4-wheeler and it jumped up. It come off out the water and on the road, and it jumped over him and the 4-wheeler all in one shot and hit the water on the other side and kept right on going, man. Big bull. He was all wet. Four wheeler had mud all over it. I thought.
Wilson, why
why
did you shoot? I was like, hey, man, didn't. I couldn't even hear the water hardly, but I could see the water flying.
That fucker's coming right at him.
That would have been perfect if we got it. We would have been too full of ourselves, probably.
Yeah, it looked like the cow jumped over the moon, man. That fucker cleared the whole road and Dave and the four-wheeler all in one. I could see it real good because he was right in the middle of that road. I never had a shot. It was a little bit too far, but I could see the water. I could hear that. I could hear that bull calling.
Well, he told me where he was coming from and where he's gonna go to, and he did. And I was like, "Yeah, bullshit. Let's go." We were like, "Go back down there." He said, "It's gonna come around there, and it's gonna come around there, and it's gonna come in there." And I was like,
And it
"Yeah,
sure as
right.
hell did,
I don't
too.
hear shit. And I walked down there,
I heard
but
that.
we were over there for a couple hours.
Yeah, that's a good hunt.
It would have been.
It was
still
I didn't say
fun.
it was a good kill, but it was a good hunt, though.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. I knew he was out there.
He has this little shotgun pistol. He's in the front of the boat. We're running around on the river chasing these ducks. It's got a small short barrel, all right?
Mm-hmm.
He's shooting at these ducks, and we're got this little 60 prop. We're trying to chase those ducks, and it's not quite fast enough to catch them, and we're just burning the fuel. And I'm following those birds because they're turning. Yeah. Fuck! I look ahead. There's a gigantic bull in the water swimming across. And I was like, whoa! And then he put a shotgun down, picked up his 375, and we kind of watched that moose make it to shore. I was like, fuck, that's a nice bull. And I told Will, don't shoot. It was out of season for one. And man, that bull got out of the water and it climbed up the bank and it looked at me like, fuck you. And I was yelling, shoot. Because he's on top. He's like, yeah, you tell me shoot, don't shoot, what the?
Make up your mind.
But yeah, seen a lot of nice bulls.
See you out there, Dave. We put on a lot of miles together, me and that motherfucker. Many, many river miles. Always have a good time. We always see some cool shit too.
Hey, how you doing? Dinner. Salmon, rice, mushrooms, and some pie.
Yeah.
That's like Sunday pie. Came off the dress, man.
What you got? 433. Yeah, mine might be running fast. I don't know. I gotta check it. I have to get it tuned up.
Old timer?
How much there, young timer? How about you?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Good to see you. Just don't hurt my hand now.
Have it?
Hey, you gotta let go now.
Waiting on you, sir.
Oh, okay.
You gotta grease them hands.
I already did.
Been away from the old lady too long,
I
sir.
know.